well, yeah. It's funny. It's one of those things that's discovered me rather than me discovering it. You know, you saw my eldest daughter there, Sonia, and she got married last October. And when I was doing my Father of the Bride speech, I suddenly realized, oh my goodness, we called her Sonia, and Sonia is from the Greek Sophia, which means wisdom, or in Punjabi it's pretty or beautiful. So obviously, and so Sally and I had given her the name Beautiful Wisdom. When I started the podcasts, which with the Making Sense of Life podcast, our very first podcast that we did with Andrew Horton was on the issue of wisdom. So it's one of those things that has just followed me, and I've just, as it were, begun to embrace more and more, and feel, you know, having worked within as a psychiatrist and seeing the complex problems that we feel, that we're going through, realizing our world needs more and more wisdom. But I've needed it more than anybody else. So if you like, this is the book I wish I'd had 20, 30 years ago, or even 40 years ago. But I think it's also it's also a concept, an idea, a theme that we are all, in a sense, grappling with, because our world is becoming more and more complex, confusing, chaotic. And that was even before COVID. And, you know, what's it like now? Mm. And what that does is that confusion, the complexity, chaos, and frankly, cynicism produces not music, but noise, a cacophony of chaos. And that's, in a sense, creating a huge toll on our lives in terms of mental illness, in terms of discontent, in terms of unhappiness. And as psychiatrists, we see that. But I think we're more and more aware of that now as well, particularly, you know, through this whole pandemic experience.